The Northeast is home to some of the smallest, most surprising capitals in the country, packed with history, charm, and opportunity, without that big city overwhelm. Today, we're going to do a market report on the Northeast's capital cities. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel. I appreciate that. It helps me make more videos like this one. And we're going to start right now with Boston, the largest capital city in the Northeast with 650,000 residents. It's a very big education, biotech, and finance hub. Rental potential in Boston is very high. There's a strong student and professional population, high demand, high rents, low vacancy, and the entry cost is going to be the steepest probably of all the markets that we look at. Let's do the Boston market report for here. We're in June of 2025. Boston just beginning to be a balanced market now. So that's a good thing. There's 5 months of inventory in Boston. There's a 98.9% sold to list price. So that means the market's right there. Asking price closes just about at asking price. Median days on market is 33, and the median sold price is 885,000. That's your Boston market. Property values continue to rise. It's a seller's market in Boston. Over time, the Northeast is still on fire, where many areas in the country are seeing prices drop. Northeast is still very high demand. Hartford, Connecticut is number 2, 120,000 population, very affordable, ongoing downtown renewal. Rental is moderate to high. There's a good rental yield and affordable neighborhoods. Some areas show signs of gentrification, so Hartford is an evolving town. And there's a lot of areas around Hartford that have very strong demand. So let's take a look at Hartford, number 2. Hartford's still a strong seller's market. Only 1.2 months of inventory. List to sold is 104%, so going above asking. 33 days on market, but the good thing is the average price, the median sold price in Hartford is only $230,000. So there's a lot of opportunity in the city itself. And although the surrounding areas are going to be more expensive, there's a lot of opportunity in Hartford, Connecticut. Number 3, Providence, Rhode Island, with a population of 190,000 people. Providence is a beautiful town. It's artsy, it's historic, it's got student population, very high rental potential, strong demand from the colleges. It's got a very walkable downtown, and there's a very low inventory, which is one of the problems in Providence. But the food scene in Providence, the North End, the Italian food is phenomenal. So if you like Italian food and you want to go to a great community, check out Providence, Rhode Island. Let's see what it's looking like. Strong seller's market. Only 1.7 months of inventory. List to sold is going at 101% above, only 11 days on market, but the pricing isn't that bad. Only 480,000 for the median sold. It's a great little town, Providence, Rhode Island. Albany, New York, population of 100,000, steady government jobs, and a growing tech sector. Rental potential is moderate. There's consistent rental market, but it's not flashy. Reliable cash flow and low volatility. Let's take a look at how Albany is doing. Albany is a strong seller's market, only 0.97 months of inventory, less than a month of inventory. Sold to list is going at 102, almost 103% above asking. So median days on market is only 9, but prices in Albany are around 305,000. Number 5 on our list is Montpelier, Vermont. Only 8,000. I think it's maybe the smallest capital that we have on this list for the Northeast. It's beautiful, tiny, picturesque capital with civic pride. Let's take a look at Montpelier. Strong seller's market, only 1 month of inventory. Sold to list price is 103%, so 3% above asking usually, and 9 days on the market, but the median price is only $355,000. It's a very desirable area, and you can get very good rents if you could find the property. So the rental viability is very low because there's very limited inventory. And that's Montpelier, Vermont. Next, we're going to go to Concord, New Hampshire, 44,000 people. It's your traditional New England city with access to the lakes, the White Mountains. Rental potential is moderate. There's a low vacancy, stable demand, but fewer multifamilies available. So it's hard to find good properties, but it's just a beautiful area. Let's take a look at Concord. Seller's market, less than a month of inventory. 103. A lot of these properties are going right about 3% above asking. A lot of the Northeast markets are really very strong still. This in Concord, when something comes on the market, it lasts an average of 5 days. That's it. Median sales price in Concord is $430,000. So you got a great seller's market in Concord, New Hampshire. Not so great for you buyers, but it's a great area to want to be. Next, we're going to go to Augusta, Maine. Augusta, Maine has 18,000 people living in it. It's a scenic, government focused with low buy-in prices. So Augusta has a low to moderate rental potential potential, demand exists, but slower appreciation. Better for the long-term haul. If you live in Maine, Augusta is a good place to want to be. So let's take a look at Augusta, Maine's potential. I have a client who just sold their property in Maine. It took a little longer than average, but they did sell their house and they got a very good price. So every seller finds its buyer eventually. It just depends on how long it takes. This is the longest we've seen here, 1.6 months of inventory. So it's a low inventory, but also 46 days median on the market. I know my client was on there for closer to 60 days. So that's what it is. 270,000 is the median sold price, which is again, very low. If you love Maine and you love that coastline, let's take a look at Augusta, Maine. Number 8 on the list is Trenton, New Jersey. Trenton's a great seller's market right now. There's 3 months of inventory, so a little more inventory. Sold to list is at 98%, so a little under asking, 25 days on the market, but the median price is only 210,000. So that's a great price to get in a market. It's a low entry, solid commuter access to New York City and Philadelphia. So the rental potential is high, but landlord laws are less friendly. So that's a little difficult. You have to really study the laws and make sure you're doing it properly. Harrisburg, PA, capital of Pennsylvania, 50,000 people. Government employment improving downtown. Rental potential is high. It's landlord friendly, Pennsylvania. It's affordable entry and stable rental demand. So that's a good thing. Let's take a look at Harrisburg. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, strong seller's market, 1.2 months of inventory, 100%. So basically properties are being sold at asking. There's only 11 days on the market. Beautiful thing is it's $259,000 to break into that market. So if you want to rent rental properties in Philadelphia, take a look at Harrisburg. Dover, Delaware, population 39,000, quiet, affordable, military adjacent, rental potential is moderate, low property tax, stable rents, military and state government are demand anchors. So you have a good opportunity there. Let's take a look at Dover, Delaware's market. Strong seller's market, 2.4 months of inventory, 100% sold to list price, 34 days on the market, and the median price a little higher, $324,250, but still very affordable for investment purposes. Annapolis, Maryland, 41,000 people live in Annapolis, coastal capital with boating culture and colonial charm. Rental potential is very high, tight inventory, high demand from the Naval Academy and DC commuters. So it's a beautiful place. Obviously, it's where Annapolis is, and you might want to check that out. Let's see what the Annapolis market looks like. 1.8 months of inventory, 100% sold to list, only 11 days on the market, but the price in Annapolis is at $740,000. So that's a little expensive, getting closer to like a Boston look. And that's Annapolis. And the one extra one, my little bonus pick for rental potential, high rent, strong rent to price ratio, urban revitalization, growth in the medical and tech centers. If you're looking for the darling of the Northeast, then I have to say, and I've mentioned this in other videos, Buffalo, New York. Population of 275,000, very strong demand. Great job opportunities up there right now, so check out Buffalo. Let's see what it says here. Only 1 month of inventory, so they're going quick. 106% from sold to list, so they're getting a little above asking. Only 10 days on the market, but look at the price for median sold. It's only $239,000, and look at the amount of listings. 360 new listings. That's April for 2025. We're in June, so that's going to stay stable at 360. Let's see how many closed. Sold listings 176. So over 300 listed, 176 closed. So you're going to see that market keeps going. That's a great market. It's not a capital city, but it's a great market in the Northeast if you are looking for a very affordable long-term investment. Tell me what you think. What's your choice for the best city in the Northeast to buy rental properties? Whether you're chasing cash flow, long-term appreciation, or untapped markets, the smart money's in the Northeast right now. We have a lot of affordability and we have a great, strong market. So appreciate you watching this video. Look forward to seeing the next one.